Hi guys, this is number 14 on the 12.5 homework. I'm going to go through all of the parts. So we need to use the diagram at the right to find, let's start with finding x. So what you'll notice is that we have two similar triangles, therefore I can set up a proportion. So I'm going to set up side over the entire side. So we're going to set up our proportion as x over x plus 10, because that's the whole side. And now I'm going to set that equal to height over the entire height. So it's going to be 12 over 12 plus 8. So we're going to get 20. Now we know we need to cross multiply and solve for x. And when you end up solving, we're going to be left with x is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15. And now I can go ahead and solve some of the information. So now taking a look at our right triangles, we have a 12 blank 15 right triangle. This is going to be a 3, 4, 5 family just multiplied by 3. So this radius of the top is going to be 9. And then let's take a look here. We have a 20, 25. So we have a 15, 20, 25 right triangle. Again, we have a 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be 15. Okay, so the radii of the circles would be 9 and 15. C is asking us to find the volume of the smaller cone. So the smaller cone is the cone on top. Again, my volume for finding, or the formula for finding the volume of a cone is on the side here. It's 1/3 the area of the base times the height. So let's go ahead and plug in what we know. 1/3, my base is a circle, so it's going to be pi. My radius is 9 squared, times my height. Now, it's important to remember your height is 12. Your height is not 15. So I'm going to multiply that by 12. Oops. All right, when we end up solving, we're going to get 81 times 4 pi. And I'm going to multiply through by pi. So pi is 3.14. I'm going to multiply all the way through, and we are going to get 1,000. Oh, that should be a 0. 1,017. So this is my answer for C. Now we need to find D, which is the volume of the larger cone. So again, we're going to be using the same formula, but now we're using a little different numbers for the radius and for the height. So let's go ahead and change the color here. Again, we have 1/3 area of the base. The only thing that's changing now is my base. The radius is 15 of the larger cone. So we have 15 squared. And now again, it's important to remember your height is 20. Okay, we end up getting that's 1,500 pi when we multiply everything through. And then again, I'm going to multiply through by pi. So 1,500 times 3.14, it's going to be about 4,710. So this is my answer for D. This is the volume of the larger cone. However, we need to find the volume of the frustrum. So I'm going to erase this information up here so you can see a little bit clearer what the frustrum is. Remember, the frustrum is kind of like the cone without the top part. So it's going to be this part here. And so what you'll notice, in order to find the volume of that, we need to first find the volume of the entire cone and then subtract off the top, which is the smaller cone. So what we're really going to be doing is subtracting the whole volume, which is 4,710. And I'm going to subtract the smaller cone, which we found was about 1,017. And that is how we get our answer of about 3,693. And that is the volume of the frustrum. I hope this helps.